Welcome to my channel Valuable Coins, All World. If you've ever wondered if those old coins you have lying around could be worth a fortune, you're in the right place. In today's video, we're diving into some of the rarest US coins, revealing their jaw-dropping values that will leave you amazed. Stick with us till the end. You won't want to miss what these hidden treasures could be worth. Let's get started. Top 1. In the early 1980s, the United States was emerging from a challenging economic period. The previous decade had been marked by high inflation and unemployment, leading to a recession that affected many aspects of daily life. Amidst these economic challenges, the U.S. Mint continued its operations, producing coins that would become significant to collectors in the years to come. One such coin is the 1983 Washington Quarter Dollar. This coin, though seemingly ordinary, carries with it a story of economic shifts, design evolution, and numismatic intrigue. The Washington Quarter itself has a storied history, having been introduced in 1932 to commemorate George Washington's 200th birthday. Designed by sculptor John Flanagan, the obverse features a left-facing profile of Washington, while the reverse showcases an eagle with outstretched wings, perched on a bundle of arrows and an olive branch. By 1983, the design remained unchanged, but the composition of the coin had evolved. Since 1965, quarters had been minted in a clad composition, consisting of 75% copper and 25% nickel, replacing the earlier 90% silver content. This change was primarily driven by the rising cost of silver, prompting the mint to seek a more economical alternative. The 1983 quarters were minted in 3 locations: Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. The Philadelphia Mint produced 673,535,000 quarters without a mint mark, as was customary for coins minted there. Denver quarters bore a D mint mark, with 617,806,446 produced. San Francisco minted 3,279,126 proof quarters, distinguished by their S mint mark. These proof coins were specially struck for collectors, featuring a mirror-like finish and higher quality compared to regular circulation coins. An interesting aspect of the 1983 quarters is the presence of the P mint mark on Philadelphia coins. The Philadelphia Mint began adding mint marks to coins in 1980, making the 1983 P quarter notable among collectors. This change was part of a broader effort to identify the origins of coin production, especially as multiple mints were operational. While most 1983 quarters are relatively common, certain varieties and errors have captured the attention of numismatists. One such variety is the 1983 P spitting eagle error. This occurs when a die crack forms between the eagle's beak and neck on the reverse side, creating the appearance that the eagle is spitting. Coins exhibiting this error can command higher values, with well-preserved examples fetching prices between $50 and $400. Depending on the prominence of the error and the coin's condition. Another rare find among 1983 quarters is the overstruck on an amusement token error. This unique mistake happens when a quarter is struck on a pre-existing amusement token instead of a blank planchet. The resulting coin displays remnants of the original token's design alongside the quarter's features. A graded example of this error sold for over $15,800 at auction, highlighting its desirability among collectors. Off-center strikes are also of interest. These occur when a planchet is misaligned during the striking process, leading to a design that is not centered on the coin. The value of such errors depends on the degree of misalignment and the coin's overall condition, with prices ranging from $20 to $100. The 1983 Washington Quarter serves as a testament to the dynamic nature of coin production and collecting. From its standard issue to the rare errors, each coin tells a story of its creation, circulation, and the collectors who seek to understand its place in history. Whether you're a seasoned numismatist or a casual observer, the 1983 quarter offers a fascinating glimpse into the world of coinage and the stories embedded within our everyday currency. Top 2. In the early 1990s, the United States Mint continued its tradition of producing coins that would later become significant to collectors. Among these, the 1994 Washington Quarter Dollar stands out, not just for its design and minting details, but also for the intriguing variations that have captivated numismatists. The Washington Quarter, introduced in 1932 to honor George Washington's 200th birthday, features a design by sculptor John Flanagan. The obverse displays a left-facing profile of Washington, while the reverse showcases an eagle with outstretched wings, perched on a bundle of arrows and an olive branch. By 1994, this design had remained largely unchanged, but subtle modifications were made, particularly to Washington's hair, leading to what collectors have dubbed the spaghetti hair quarters. These changes, likely driven by production adjustments, resulted in a more intricate and wavy hair depiction, differing from earlier versions. In 1994, the Philadelphia Mint produced approximately 825.6 million quarters, each bearing a P mint mark. These coins are commonly found in circulation, with average circulated examples valued at face value. However, uncirculated coins, especially those graded MS65 and above, can command higher prices. For instance, a 1994 P quarter graded MS68 fetched $8,156.25 at auction in 2018. The Denver Mint struck around $880 million in 1994. D quarters. Despite their high mintage, certain high-grade examples are sought after by collectors. Coins graded MS66 or higher are considered scarce, with some selling for prices significantly above face value. Proof versions of the 1994 quarter were minted in San Francisco, bearing an S mint mark. These coins were not intended for general circulation and are typically found in proof sets. They are generally more valuable than their circulation counterparts, especially in higher grades. Condition plays a crucial role in determining a coin's value. While most 1994 quarters are common and valued at face value, coins in uncirculated condition or with unique characteristics can be quite valuable. For example, a 1994 D quarter graded MS67 sold for $1,500 in a 2018 auction. Errors and varieties also add to a coin's allure. While significant errors are rare for the 1994 quarter, collectors remain vigilant for any anomalies that might increase a coin's value. In summary, while the 1994 Washington quarter dollar may appear unremarkable at first glance, its rich history, design variations, and the nuances of its minting details offer a wealth of exploration for collectors and enthusiasts alike. Top 3. In 1967, the United States Mint produced the Washington quarter dollar, a coin that, at first glance, might seem ordinary. However, this particular year holds a special place in numismatic history, offering collectors and enthusiasts a glimpse into a pivotal moment in American currency evolution, the Washington quarter. Introduced in 1932 to commemorate George Washington's 200th birthday, features a design by sculptor John Flanagan. The obverse displays a left-facing profile of Washington, while the reverse showcases an eagle with outstretched wings, perched on a bundle of arrows and an olive branch. This design remained unchanged in 1967, but the composition of the coin underwent a significant transformation. Prior to 1965, quarters were composed of 90% silver and 10% copper. However, the rising cost of silver prompted the U.S. Mint to seek a more economical alternative. The Coinage Act of 1965 led to a major shift in coin composition, eliminating silver from the dime and quarter and reducing the silver content in the half dollar. Consequently, starting in 1965, quarters were minted in a clad composition, consisting of 91.67% copper and 8.33% nickel, with a pure copper core sandwiched between two layers of nickel. This change was reflected in the 1967 quarters, which were produced exclusively in this new composition. In 1967, the Philadelphia Mint produced over 1.5 billion quarters for circulation, all bearing no mint mark, as was customary for coins minted there. Additionally, the Mint produced approximately 1.86 million special mint set SMS quarters in San Francisco. These SMS coins were specially struck for collectors, featuring a distinctive satin finish that set them apart from regular circulation coins. While most 1967 quarters are common, certain factors can enhance their appeal to collectors. High-grade uncirculated coins, particularly those graded Mint State 67, MS67, or higher, are scarce and can command significant premiums. For example, a 1967 quarter graded MS68 fetched $8,813 at auction in 2017. Errors and varieties also add to the allure of the 1967 quarter. One notable error is the double die obverse, DDO, where the obverse side is struck twice by the die in slightly misaligned positions, resulting in a doubling effect on inscriptions like Liberty and In God We Trust. Another is the double die reverse, DDR, affecting the reverse side's eagle design. Off-center strikes, clip planchets, and die breaks are other variations that can pique the interest of collectors. The 1967 quarter serves as a testament to the dynamic nature of coin production and collecting. From its standard issue to the rare errors and high-grade specimens, each coin tells a story of its creation, circulation, and the collectors who seek to understand its place in history. Whether you're a seasoned numismatist or a casual observer, the 1967 quarter offers a fascinating glimpse into the world of American coinage and the stories embedded within our everyday currency. Top 4. In 1986, the United States Mint produced the Washington Quarter Dollar, a coin that, while seemingly ordinary, holds a rich history and significant value for collectors. Understanding its context, design, minting details, and the factors that contribute to its appeal can provide a deeper appreciation for this piece of American currency, the Washington Quarter. Introduced in 1932 to commemorate George Washington's 200th birthday, features a design by sculptor John Flanagan. The obverse displays a left-facing profile of Washington, while the reverse showcases an eagle with outstretched wings, perched on a bundle of arrows and an olive branch. This design remained unchanged in 1986, maintaining the classic representation of American heritage. In 1986, the Mint produced approximately 1,019,503,897 quarters across 3 facilities: Philadelphia, No Mint Mark 511, 868, 000 Denver, D Mint Mark 504, 625, 400 San Francisco, S Mint Mark 3,010,497, proofs only. These figures highlight the extensive circulation of the quarter during that year. Despite the high mintage, certain factors influence the coin's value, primarily its condition. While circulated quarters are generally worth face value, uncirculated coins in higher grades can command premiums. For instance, a 1986 P quarter graded MS-67 was auctioned for about $2,600 in 2019, illustrating the potential value of well-preserved specimens. Errors and varieties also play a crucial role in a coin's desirability. Some notable errors found in 1986 quarters include broad strikes and partial collar errors occur when the coin isn't struck in the retaining collar die, causing it to expand and distort. Values range from $50 for minor offsets to over $300 for dramatic distortions. Off-center strikes result from misalignment during the striking process, leading to an incomplete design. A 5 to 10% off-center can be worth $30 to $50, while a 50% off-center can bring $500 or more. Multiple strike errors happen when a coin fails to eject from the press and is struck again, usually with a slight rotation. Light double strikes can sell for $200 to $500, while dramatic triple strikes can exceed $1,000. Additionally, some 1986 quarters exhibit unique characteristics due to die wear or other anomalies, further enhancing their appeal to collectors. For example, a 1986 quarter with missing letters on the reverse side, such as the A in America or letters in dollar, can fetch prices starting from $80, depending on the coin's condition and the prominence of the error. While the 1986 quarter is not composed of silver, there are rare instances where coins were struck on leftover silver planchets from previous years. These anomalies are exceedingly rare and can significantly increase a coin's value. However, such occurrences are exceptions rather than the norm. In summary, the 1986 Washington Quarter Dollar, though widely circulated, offers a wealth of opportunities for collectors. Its value is intricately linked to its condition, the presence of errors, and the specific minting details. For enthusiasts, delving into the nuances of these coins can be both educational and rewarding, offering a tangible connection to America's numismatic history.